Hey guys, so this is Ethan, and I just finished the trade up. Not just finished. I just completed the third step in the trade up challenge, and I got the wrench. Check it out. Hold on. Check it out. So I traded that for the PS5 controller, and now I'm gonna line up another trade for something in the hopefully $200 range, and we will get something good. Now eventually I would like to get far enough into this that I can get like a Ferrari or something. It's entirely possible. I can make it happen. It might just take time, but if I just accept the first one that keeps happening, and it's like a good value booster and all that, then I'll get there. Already, I've traded from a paperclip to a PS5 controller to $140 or $180 wrench for car people, which is pretty good. I mean, I like to trade. My goal is to trade for something that is valuable to everybody rather than just one gender or one size of foot or something like that. So that's the main goal, is to start with a paperclip, end up with something everybody can use. So it has to be something of a value that's not just value because, well, it depends. So if it is just value, like say silver bullion or something, I mean, that could get you another trade somewhere down the line too. So all you gotta do is do it. I'm doing it in my Facebook Marketplace community, and I've traded with 3 people now. So now I'm better. I'm doing better. I'm making the video so I can just document it and just document my thoughts as well. So I would also like to have a Ferrari in the future, not just to be a show-off poop face, but like I like a Ferrari. It's not something I don't care about. Like, I don't want a Bentley. Like I was watching this Alex Hormozy video, how to actually get rich in your 20s. Like, half the crap, I don't really believe everything I hear. Some of it just does not sound like real, like made up. Like when he says something like, I wish I didn't win the lottery ticket because $1 billion doesn't mean as much as it does now, or didn't mean as much now as then. It just is like cocky reasoning. But I mean, I really do think anything is possible when you put your mind to it, because most of these people on this earth don't put their mind to it, and they just end up doom scrolling till they find something of value that they purchase with money, whatever, or just doom scroll on Instagram, TikTok, poop fart, whatever. And I don't like that. I don't want to scroll the rest of my life. I'd rather cut that out of my life, and I think I might just cut out Instagram, unless I'm making videos like these on there, which get me money or whatever, views, which is good. Building an audience that likes me as a person, right? So eventually I'll get there, I'm sure, because almost every YouTuber came from nothing. I mean, none of them started out with a Lamborghini. And if they did, they leased it, so then they can make... It's basically an investment. When they have a good idea, they buy a Lamborghini and lease it for like a week, something like that, and that'll get views. And then make up a story saying I sold it for a Ferrari, and then do the Ferrari next. And then, I mean, that's one way to build views. Like, spending money on a video is a way to get views, right? That's how Mr. Beast gets 200 million views every video, no matter what. It's because he does spend the money on the video. But that's the main thing. Like, you gotta spend money, you make money, you gotta put in pain to get gain. I mean, it isn't this false reality. It's a real thing. You do have to put in your pain to get gain, whether it be putting in hours at your job that you're making crap pay at, say working at Food Line or poop, whatever. I keep saying poop fart. It's just a buzzword now. But say you're making $12 an hour when you could be making anything else at all. Like, even my first job at Chick-fil-A in North Carolina, which is probably a lower wage state anyway, like, I was still making a good 15 an hour. I bumped up to maybe 16 after I had did some training and stuff like that. But still, I mean, I quit that job because, just simply because I want a career. I want something that I can learn and scale my life from. That's why I became an electrician. I just wanted something that would eventually get me a lot of money. And it turns out it's actually not, okay, it's not easy, but it's not hard, right? That's really the mindset I have, because nothing's so difficult, especially today where we have a lot of safety measures. You just got to follow them to keep yourself safe and not die. I mean, dying is the main thing that you're trying to avoid anyway. Humans know this. Aliens don't, for some reason. And you're an alien when you are just brain dead scrolling all day, achieving nothing. You will get better at scrolling. That's it. You'll get better at scrolling through Instagram, and that's it. That's all you will get. Like, you'd scroll faster, retain more information out of a video, and then tell all your friends about it, and then what? Then what? Like, you don't really gain anything other than simple entertainment value. I think we all should change the way we view our entertainment. I think we should go back to reading books. Did books die? No. But who reads books anymore? It's 2026 now. Who reads books? Who writes in their notebook? Who spends extra time at their job when they are offered to leave early because they're losing money on labor that hour? Right? I've seen it happen all the time. I have never left early on purpose unless I get paid for the rest of the day. Like, I'll stay at work as long as I need to be at work to get paid the full check. I ain't staying just to get home a little bit faster, because at the end of the day, what is that? I think the drive to work and from work should be 60 miles an hour the whole way. You shouldn't have to go above that. A mile a minute. That's what you got. Times that by 2. Just get there early, man. 15 minutes earlier, 30 minutes earlier even. Go 30 minutes earlier and expect to be there 15 minutes earlier. Because of traffic. Like, I need to take my own advice here, but I did learn something today. I learned how to, at work, I learned how to bend 2.5-inch pipe and set up the machine for it. But after work, I learned how, what's that? Muhammad Ali, like how he was really successful. He said it in a clip somewhere. He dodged the clubs, the parties, and the girls, and the drinks. That's how he became successful. Woke up, he set an alarm to go to bed at 9 o'clock every day. Because it's harder to wake up late when you go to bed early. I think some advice you should really take instead of just ponder about, if not all. But then again, you can't believe everything you're told, everything you read in a book, everything. Like, I mean, that was a quote. Don't believe everything you read. Now, nobody even reads, so that's even farther from believable. I mean, it's so easy to lie. It's so easy to lie online. Oh my gosh, it's so foggy. But, wow, it's foggy. You see this? That's some crazy fog. Oh my gosh. Like, I can't see anything. Alright, so the way I'll build subscribers and views and all that is consistency. Building an audience. I mean, I know first maybe 100 videos won't get views. That's fine. But what I am gonna try to do is look back at the videos, do well, and then try to see what they did better. I looked at a video that, okay, so I made this YouTube account so I can make videos like maybe a week ago, not even a week ago, like maybe it was 5 days ago. And I already have like 7,000 views on some shorts that I originally made. I haven't edited anything because I'm just trying to get the 100 videos out as fast as I can without effort, really. Just so the people on the internet can see that, oh wow, yes, 100 videos, that's not normal. Let's see what he's saying. And it's being curious, right? I kind of want to be like Charlie, because he's really a chill guy, right? I want to narrate like him. Kind of like, I want to read Fight Club and read it to my YouTube audience in a way that I can get views but also be entertaining. I want to make voices of the characters like Marla and or whatever, Tyler. Like, have a different voice for them, just the way like Harry Potter does it. Oh my gosh, fog is gonna kill somebody. But yeah, just being real, like, that's the way we're gonna work. It's the way the cookie crumbles, as Charlie says. And he's posted probably like thousands of videos by now. So on that same level, and being a YouTuber for like 14 years, on that same level, like making $7 million or $1 billion as a YouTuber isn't even like, that's expected at his level. That's literally what he does. he doesn't even need 1 million views per video, because, well, actually, I think I'm not sure if he makes a compilation channel or whatever, but people just like him. He's a good person. He's like, has good morale. Just being a good person gets you an audience. I'm his audience. I'm not the algorithm. I'm his audience. I like watching it. That's the point. That's what I need to be said about me one day. Even though what I'm doing right now may seem cringy, stupid, sometime soon I'll find a way to outsource an editor, because as much as I like editing, I don't. Right? I can't do it. I'm just not cut out to be an editor unless I really wanted to be. Because when I do anything, I feel like I'm a perfectionist. Now that might not be good in all cases, but that's what I like to do. I'm a perfectionist. Whenever I do jobs for other people, I do them perfect, and I come back if I don't do them right, for free. Because that's a good way of business. If you do something wrong, come back and do it free, the right way, even if it's an hour away. And that's what I did for welding a Pontiac Bonneville. It's like 50s car, and it was rusty, and it was my first time doing a full-on floor pan. It took forever. It took a whole like month and a half to finish, weekends, like 40 hours worth, like on top of working a full-time job, to go down to this guy in Winston-Salem and do his stuff. And I only did that for $300. Like, I was not satisfied at all, because I know I downplayed myself, and I couldn't even back myself out of that, because I set the price. I set the price. Now the next guy that tried to do it, I set it $4,000, because that's what I wanted, because I know how long it will take. I learned from his mistake. I learned I should have priced him more. Not that I lost money, I was still profit, but it was not cool when I worked that much for that little. So you see, I've learned my lessons just by posting an ad on Facebook Marketplace that says I can weld anything, and then that's how I learn. And right now I'm just trying to suck up as much advice as I can, because I'm still 19 for the few months ahead, and I just want to be a sponge. That's what I'm meant to be right now. I'm not meant to be a millionaire right now. I'm meant to be a sponge. And somehow I will figure out a way to make my million the way I want to make it. Or that may be showing people how to weld on every single application. Never seen that before. Anyway, there's some weird lights in the sky. I don't know if you can see them, but they're behind those trees. But yeah. I think you should just, if you're my age, you should just soak up as much advice as you can. Try to even call people and have consultants, the way Mr. Beast tells. He has consultancy calls every time he goes on a walk, which is actually a really good idea. I didn't think about that. Like, how valuable someone's input would be on somebody else's life. Like,
That's a wonderful
way of going about life, is having people guide you. You provide them value and they provide you value. And the way Mr. Beast put it, he would just call them and ask what they learned this week or what they learned today. I don't know how often he goes on walks, but it sounds like probably every day. So he would just call someone random and ask what they learned today, and Mr. Beast will tell them what he learned today. Like, it's a pretty cool thing. Now, I don't want to do everything Mr. Beast does. I'm not crazy about spending money the way he does. My goal in life is to own a apartment building or a multiplex and be able to do all the handyman stuff myself. Eventually I'll outsource it, but that's just my first goal. I mean, on top of that, if I finish that goal, then replicate it maybe 100 times and then get a hotel. Like, life is like Monopoly. Not even joking. Life is the way Monopoly is played. Build a house, buy a house, and then you charge your rent for people who land on it, and then sell it to the highest bidder. Monopoly is also the same way. When somebody else goes bankrupt, somebody else is a big winner. So it just depends on how people really conceive this thing. But I'm almost home, and I still got some stuff to do, like probably email my storage unit and tell them that my Mustang is outside because it doesn't have a license plate. They don't know whose it is, I'm sure. But yeah, the Mustang is parked at my storage unit, and I'll be working on it this next probably month or two. First step is get the carpet out. That might take an hour, but I should spend an hour that I can spare on it. Right now, I'm not doing that because it's almost 8 o'clock and I have other chores to do on my own bucket list. So yeah, I do want to go to bed by 9 every day now, so I can wake up early and maybe even hit the Walmart for work. That's the way you find super treasure hunts really easy, because I like collecting Hot Wheels too. But that's the way to do it, is waking up early, getting there before everybody else does. Because even if they, and also going there when on break. I found one on break, and every time I find one I would say lucky. But that being said too, like, it's not always guaranteed. It's never guaranteed. Nothing in life is guaranteed except for the skin you wear and that you're gonna die. And even the skin you wear is not guaranteed for life. You can lose it in cancer, you can lose it in the war. The only thing guaranteed in life is death. And that sounds about right, doesn't it not? But anyway, I'm home, and I'll make another video sometime soon. And by sometime soon, I should do it either tomorrow or another time, next day. But I got some homework to do tomorrow too, so we'll just have to see. I might just record something on the way home and then post it. So, alright, adios. Blah, blah, blah.